It's okay to be sad about enforcing a boundary. I mean, after all, when you are being put in a position to have to even make a boundary, it kind of throws you off. Here you are going along with them in life, and you figure everything is the way that it should be, and then whoop, something happens. They say something or they do something that makes you uncomfortable. And as a result, you feel disrespected. And because you feel disrespected, now you have to defend your energy and make sure that your emotional state is being protected. And it happens so fast that it's just a little difficult to stabilize with and to get a grasp of. So you realize that you have to make the boundary. So then you make the boundary. You know it's for your protection. You know it's to protect your energy, but it doesn't make you feel good because one, you never thought you would have to put the boundary up in the first place. Two, it doesn't feel good to have to withhold yourself from somebody that you care about. And three, now you're grieving because you are literally a version of you has now died, and an experience that you have had some familiarity with or that you were comfortable with is now uncomfortable. There's some extra ish that you gotta do that you didn't even anticipate that you had to do. So of course enforcing boundaries does not feel good, but you have to do it. You have to do it, because if you don't do it, the ramifications of the repeated behavior that made you put the boundary up in the first place, to continue to allow that to happen to you would damage you mentally, sometimes physically, spiritually, and emotionally. Like, the ramifications are too big. The negative consequences are just too big. And you stand to gain nothing from not enforcing that boundary. As a matter of fact, you stand to lose substantially. You may think the loss is that person, that situation, that thing, that place. You think the loss is them in your mind, which is why you're sad. But the real loss would be yourself if you did not put that boundary up. Boundaries are structures that keep things in place. If you fail to put up a boundary around yourself and who you are, you're gonna become formless, and you will bend to anything, and anything will be okay. And you literally lose the shape of yourself, of who you are naturally. So while I know enforcing boundaries, making them and enforcing them is like really difficult to do, especially when you are emotionally attached to a person, place, thing, or situation. It must be done to preserve the integrity of your spirit, your mind, and your emotions. Make sure you hit that like button, and please do not forget to follow and subscribe for more. And don't hesitate to run to www.godstopallow.com in order to leave me a gift or a tip. I love you so, so, so very much. Mwah. And until next time.